All of the details for the fourth round in the Carabao Cup and Tottenham's trip to Burnley on Wednesday. Oliver Skipp has come out and said that Spurs have a lot of things to work on. The Spurs under-21s will be in action tonight away at Oxford. The under-18s and under-23s will be in action this Saturday, and a chance to win 2 tickets for this Saturday's game against Manchester United. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. And if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. So let's start today's video by talking about Tottenham's next game, which is in the Carabao Cup Wednesday evening away at Burnley at Turf Moor. Now, 3 games will take place in the Carabao Cup fourth round later on today. Arsenal will take on Leeds, Chelsea will take on Southampton, and Queen's Park Rangers will take on Sunderland. Now, the 5 remaining fixtures will take place on Wednesday evening. Burnley against Tottenham, 7:45 p.m. kickoff. Leicester will take on Brighton, Preston against Liverpool, Stoke City will take on Brentford, and West Ham will take on the holders, Manchester City. Just a few facts ahead of the Burnley away game in the Carabao Cup on Wednesday. This game will not be live on TV. They have opted for 2 other games for TV coverage, Arsenal against Leeds and Preston against Liverpool. VAR will not be in use for this Carabao Cup tie, and the 5 substitution rule has been re-implemented after it was introduced for the semi-final and the final last season. Now, the fourth round means that there are 16 teams left, 8 games to be played in the fourth round, and should Tottenham beat Burnley on Wednesday evening and go through to the quarterfinals, the quarterfinal draw is on Saturday live on Soccer AM, which is on Sky Sports from 10:30 AM until 12 noon on Sky Sports Main Event and Sky Sports Premier League. Now, my thoughts on the game against Burnley on Wednesday. I mentioned this on yesterday's video. I would throw everything at it, if I'm completely honest, because I believe, if you watch this channel on a regular basis, I go on about the lack of trophies so often. Our last trophy in 2008. Of course, we got to the final of the Carabao Cup, last season, which we sadly lost 1-0 against the holders, Manchester City. But if you think about it, including the Burnley game, we've only got to win 3 games and we are through to the final. So I'm hoping that Nuno Espirito Santo takes this competition seriously, takes Wednesday's game seriously, puts in a number of first-team players, and we get the job done. The Tottenham Hotspur under-21s will be in action later on today away at Oxford United in the Papa John's Trophy. The Tottenham Hotspur under-23s will be in action this Saturday to be played at Stevenage at home against Manchester United, 12 noon kickoff in Premier League 2. The Tottenham Hotspur under-18s will also be in action this Saturday on the 30th of October, 12 noon kickoff, as we'll be travelling away to Aston Villa. The game will be played at the Bodymore Heath training ground in Tamworth in the under-18 Premier League. Tottenham Hotspur midfielder Oliver Skipp has come out and said that Spurs should have done a lot better in the London derby at West Ham on Sunday. He said, "We're really disappointed in the manner that we conceded. We knew before the game that they would be strong from set pieces, and there were things that we could do better for the goal, myself included. I don't think there were too many chances for either team, but I thought that we were in control, especially in the first half. You know that they are going to have a few counter-attacks, especially with the pace that they've got up front. But it's a goal that's disappointing, and we need to look at the area where we can improve." Oliver Skipp then added, "We will have to look back because there are areas we can do better. We had a lot of possession, but perhaps we didn't feed the strikers enough. A lot of things to work on." Now, my thoughts on this, a very honest assessment there from Oliver Skipp, saying that we could have done better. We certainly could have done. And, defending a corner the way that we did, to concede that goal, it is very, very poor. But what really worries me as a Spurs fan right now is the fact that we are not creating enough chances. I think we are ranked 19th in the Premier League for the amount of chances and the amount of shots on target so far this season. And for a club like Spurs, when you think back to last season, Harry Kane was banging in goals for fun. He was setting up goal after goal for Heung-min Son. And, those two were on fire. And, when Harry Kane and Heung-min Son are not on fire and they're not getting the service that they desperately need, what chance have we got to score goals? And I think it's very, very worrying at the moment. It also worries me in the fact that Nuno Espirito Santo has defended this a number of times, and even in his press conference after the West Ham game, when asked, are Tottenham lacking creativity? And he said, no, no, no. It did surprise me a lot because we really, really are. Everybody can see it. It's frustrating at times at the moment, but Oliver Skipp coming out saying the comments he did, me talking about Oliver Skipp, I remember seeing him, playing 16, 17 years old in the under-23s. He was a cut above the rest then. Jose Mourinho himself said that he would be a future captain at Spurs. I think, we talk about opportunities. We talk about players coming into the first team and taking opportunities. And I think that Oliver Skipp is one of those players who has done that this season because he seems to be, one of the first players on the team sheet at the moment. And lastly, courtesy of channel sponsors William Hill, I've got 2 tickets to give away for this Saturday's Premier League clash at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Spurs will take on Manchester United, 5:30 p.m. kickoff. Now, the terms and conditions, you must be over 18 to enter, and all of the details are on my Twitter and my Instagram pages, so the links are below. Do visit them, and the very best of luck. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, come on you Spurs.